For the final time till September, it's time for Braves baseball in Washington, D.C. The Braves, making their second trek to Nationals Park, will try to win their second road series against the Nationals. And Ronald Acuna leads off the Toyota starting lineup, looking for his first hit of the series. He is 0 for 9.
No, you got it. And Acuna has not gotten a hit since the slide in Philadelphia, where he got a little crick in the neck. We'll see if he can bounce back from that today.
And that one tipped and caught. He did go down and away, and Acuna couldn't resist. Sanchez starts his day with a swing and a miss. Lineup card. He's hitting second with Dansby Swanson injured. Fly ball toward Robles in center. He'll make the catch, and Albies is the second out. Fly ball again toward center. Robles will surround that, and Anibal Sanchez has a very efficient 1-2-3 top of the first.
No, you got it. He's been so good on the road. And look at these National League ranks. A very complete pitcher, ERA. You look at the opponent's OPS that falls off the table.
Turner, a roller. Donaldson charged it, got it on a short hop, and Turner's retired for out number 1.
That would be one of them right there. Keep Turner off the base paths because you can see he's so good. He wreaks havoc with that speed. Eaton, Rendon, Soto, some of the best in the game.
Make him hit it. And he does on the ground. 2 ground ball outs. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Homers in 107 innings pitched. And this one cued right off the end of the bat. Soft contact. A one-hopper to Ozzie. And no first inning troubles for Mike Soroka.
And it'd be 5 rows deep.
Swing and a drive. That's deep left field. Duvall's done it again. Line drive homer. Atlanta strikes in the second. It's 1-0.
And the ball went to the right person, a Braves fan, making sure you know he's at the game. Again, Adam Duvall. Incredible story. It just continues.
1-0 lead. And this one shot into right field. That's going to get down for a knock. Surrender Inciarte is having himself quite a road trip. He's now 9 for 19. A shot headed toward left. Soto on the run. Won't get that. That's off the base of the wall. Ender on his way to third. Flowers streaks toward second and gets there. A toe tap ahead of the relay throw. That was close.
But he's got a double. They're going to walk Camargo.
1-2 pitch. Broken bat. That's going to squib towards second. And that's exactly what the Braves were not hoping would happen. A broken bat double play off the end of Soroka's lumber. Anibal Sanchez surrenders the Duvall homer, and that's what the Braves get. 1-0. Adam Duvall's wild ride back in the show continues in Washington today. I've always believed in Chipper's hydration plan. I think that's a great way to prepare for the heat, or the cold for that matter. Fly ball deep center. Ender has gone as far as he can, and look at that ball fly out of here. 20th home run for Soto. And the Nationals tie the game right back up. And that is rare indeed. Just the 6th home run given up by Mike Soroka this season. Boy, the ball is flying here. Now for family. Business is business. As that's taken downstairs. Soroka missed at 93. So a homer and a walk. Double play ball. Camargo handles the feed from Albies. And Parra's doubled up. That clears the bases for Trevor Bauer. And that's pulled past Rendon and down the third base line. That's the first hit for Ronald in the series. Helmet goes flying. He makes his way to second. And that's his 14th double. So 3 extra base hits for Atlanta among their 4 so far. As he flied out to center his first time up. And he will get him over. He'll get him in too. Back-to-back extra base hits. Acuna will come in and score. That ball's played by Eaton well in the corner. And Atlanta has the lead right back.
Is that what you were hoping for when you said get him over?
Fly ball to right. A tag chance for Ozzie. Got back to the bag quickly. And Freddie does his job. Runner at third on a fly ball to right. Swing and a miss. Donaldson lost the handle of the bat. And Sanchez with off speed strikes out Josh Donaldson. And a swing and a miss. Sandoval Sanchez gave up back-to-back doubles and the lead, but got the next 3 Atlanta hitters. Yes, once the deal's done, the deal's done. There's nothing they can go back and ask for and say, oh, hey, by the way, we need new hubcaps,
right.
The car you bought. So
I'd like to see that split a little bit.
Well, that'll improve it. Turner chased one and back-to-back strikeouts for Soroka. He holds serve and preserves a 2-1
I
Atlanta.
don't know if I've seen a team with better chemistry. Sanchez striking out flow, so anytime you can knock that starter out early, it's big.
Lined into left field, a base hit for Camargo. At the very least, that'll clear the pitcher. That's a big at bat in the game. Line drive into right field. That's down for a hit. Better hurry to first, Mike, and he did. So back-to-back hits, and Acuna's coming up with a chance to do major damage. No balls and a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. The pitch. Swing and a shot headed for right center field. That's going to get down, and nice cutoff play by Eaton, but a run will score. And Atlanta, with 3 straight singles, has extended the lead. It's 3-1. That was an excellent play by Eaton to cut that ball off for this Braves offense. And there he goes. And a take by Ozzie Albies, and Acuna with an easy steal of second base. He has become a 25-25 man. A little squibber into the shift. And Turner uncoils and throws out Ozzie Albies. Acuna with some personal history. The Braves with 3 straight singles. Makes it a 3-1 score. 14 RBIs for Washington. And he earns a base on balls. Line drive into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Acuna cuts it off, but Washington has him first and third with 1 out. Not going. And it's a line drive. Freddie to the bag. Got him just ahead of a diving Soto at first base. So Soroka gets the double play. It didn't come on the ground. It was a soft line drive. And Freddie Freeman beat Soto to the bag for an inning-ending twin killing. Freddie could have tagged him. He got to the bag just ahead of Soto. Tim Bogar looks on. The Nationals looking at replay. Will this call stand at first? And again, when a situation like this arises, is there enough to overturn the call? And the answer is there's not. Wow, the double play stands. Freddie Freeman makes the right choice. That surprised me. Double play takes Washington out of the 4th.
No glove.
And no luck for Donaldson. He strikes out for the second time. 5 of those for Sanchez. And 2 kickouts in the inning.
0-8-3.
Swing and a miss. Duvall strikes out for the second time in a perfect 5th inning for Anibal Sanchez. He again due 4th in the 5th. Braves by 2.
Transferring to the bench. If he starts to fall into a pattern, it will be shared.
Swing and a miss. Dozier didn't get it. High heat takes care of him. 3rd strikeout for Soroka. Might change if Robles gets on. Let's hope he doesn't. The pitch. Check swing right back to the mound. Soft contact. Easy inning. Just what Soroka needed. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the 6th.
Premier defensive positions, even better.
Swing and a shot headed for the corner. Enders strokes another extra base hit. He might get 3 out of this. Tricky hop handled by Eaton, and he'll pull into second. 2 more hits for Ender Inciarte, and the Braves look for insurance. Another leadoff hit in the Nationals. His bullpen begins to work. Flowers guides that ball to right. Eaton long run, still coming, still coming. It's fair. It's in the corner. Here comes Ender. He's flying around 3rd. He is going to score. It's a double for Flowers, and the Braves have their 2nd set of back-to-back 2 base hits. That ball was slicing, and it bounced right by the chalk, and Atlanta adds its 4th run. Tomorrow, this is Tanner Rainey. Speaking of Reds, I believe Tanner is a former Cincinnati Red, and he's got a very big arm. Get him to 3rd or get him in if you can. With the pitcher up, and a sweep play. Parra's going to 3rd, and they get the catcher. How about that play by Parra? Ordinarily, you'd say, wow, what a risky play. But if you remember, Gerardo Parra has one of the best throwing arms as an outfielder in our league. And he made the long cross diamond throw on a second hop to nail Tyler Flowers on a bang-banger at third base. That's the facets of this very raw diamond as he strokes that ball a long way to right. Eaton is there, and a step shy of the scoreboard hauls that in. Acuna hits a missile, but he's robbed by Eaton, and the Braves add a 6th inning run. I think it's something we should all get behind. As Howie Kendrick pinch hits and a leadoff walk for Soroka. That's how his 6th inning starts, rarely than his last start. As this one is smacked toward the gap in left center field, that's going to get down and roll to the wall. Howie Kendrick, old legs and all, is going to be waved around. The Braves overshoot one cutoff man. Throw to the plate, though, is going to be in time, and Kendrick's out. So Howie Kendrick, with a history of Achilles problems, sent around third by Bob Henley. It's only the 3rd hit for the Nationals, and a chance for Ender in center. He'll retreat, 2 outs.
Camargo's got the best arm on the team.
Going places he's never gone at this level, innings wise. Bouncing ball, Donaldson's got it. Scoops it up. First pitch swing, ground ball ends the inning. A leadoff walk, a man thrown out at the plate, and the Nationals go home empty. We go to the 7th, 4-1 Atlanta.
It's a good comparison. I like that. Vinny Castilla. Wander Suero into the game.
And a swing and a miss. Suero gets Freeman. 2 up, 2 down here in the 7th inning. Stick around for the stretch. It's presented by Summit. That is poked toward Parra. He's got a long run to the bag, and Suero restores some order for the Nationals. 3 up, 3 down for Atlanta. Time to stretch. Atlanta's bullpen is busy. Newcomb's ready, it appears. As this ball smashed toward first, and Freddie's got that. 10th ground ball out for Mike Soroka. 1 away in the 7th inning. Road ERA from 1.19. And another ground ball. Ozzie to his right, surrounds it, settles, fires a strike. Way to go, Mike Soroka. Mike Soroka, 1-2-3, 7th inning. And he's in line for victory number 11. This ball is hit hard towards center. Duvall sends Robles back. He's gone as far as he can go. That's high off the wall. And Duvall's going to hustle into second. Any other ballpark, that's another homer. But he hit it out to the Bermuda Triangle at the base of the Curly W. And Ender will ground the ball to the left side. Slowly hit. Duvall read it. He's going to go to third, and he's going to be thrown out. That was a mistake. He read slow hit, but Turner's great speed allowed him to get to the ball a step faster, and Duvall's retired for the first out at third base. Runner goes. The throw is to the third base side of the bag, and Ender did force the issue. He steals second base. That's his 6th swipe of the year. He hits. Ground ball hit towards second off the bat of Camargo. Dozier will flip to first, and that will retire Atlanta in the 8th. Lower third for the Nats.
Little lightning, little thunderstruck coming into the game. Deflate you a little bit.
Fly ball again toward Ender. Got a good read. Adjusted at the last moment as that ball knuckled. Swarzak got away with 1. Robles is retired and is 0 for 3.
As you see Parra out at first base today.
Fly ball, well hit, deep right field on an 0-2 count. Too good a pitch with 2 strikes, and Matt Adams clubs a pinch hit home run. And boy, oh boy, that decision to send Howie Kendricks looking bigger and bigger. A solo home run. It's still a 2-run lead. It's now 4-2. And for Anthony Swarzak, now that's 3 straight appearances where he's given up runs. All appears to be in order here. As this one's hammered towards center, but Ender's going to retreat and make the play, and that will retire the Nationals. Trey Turner. 2 strikes, solo homer for Matt Adams brings the Nats a run closer. The ageless wonder Fernando Rodney, the oldest player in Major League Baseball, is on again for the Nationals. Since Chipper Jones to do that 20 years ago. And on the ground to Rendon, almost knocked him over. It was hit so hard, and a strike to first retires Acuna. Games are more crucial for the teams you're facing. And while you'd like to sweep them, you take 6 more days off the calendar, and you could head home with a 6.5 game lead. So it's the last call for the Nationals. Tough part of the order coming up. Jackson is on to try to earn his 18th save. Seattle and Daniel Hudson from Toronto. First pitch and base hit the other way. So Donaldson drawn in just in case Eaton thought about a bunt. He poked one by him to lead off the 9th inning, and the Nationals bring the tying run to the plate. Ground ball. Camargo's got it. Bobbles it. Everybody's safe. Johan thought about throwing it before he had a handle on it, and now you got 2 on, nobody out. Well, in a game of this import, you don't worry about hurt feelings. You worry about winning the game. Luke Jackson did not retire either of the first 2 hitters of the 9th inning. He's taken down after allowing 2 hits. 3-0. Here it is. And he walked to load the bases. Line drive left field, base hit. That's going to score 1. Here comes Rendon to third. He's going to stop. Nationals are down 4-3. Team since May the 24th. The pitch. Ground ball, double play ball. Second 1, first 2. That's going to tie the game. As Rendon scores, and both runs belong to Luke Jackson. So no RBI for Parra. The payoff pitch. He struck him out, and the Nationals settle for 2 in the 9th inning. But they force free baseball in our nation's capital. 2 runs charged to Luke Jackson, 3, 4, and 5 for the Braves in a tie game. And Sean Doolittle is the man on to work for the Nationals. Count 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball into the shift, and funny hop Turner. 360 spin, 1 out. Fly ball well hit towards center. Robles back to the track, to the wall. He can't get it. Josh Donaldson with a home run, and Doolittle can't believe it. Atlanta's back in front. That ball got into the slipstream, and Atlanta has come back to take the lead. Home run number 25 as well. That ball is stroked toward left, but right at Soto, and he'll come in a step or 2 and retire the side. Josh Donaldson puts the Braves in front. Home run number 25 of the year off Sean Doolittle. The Braves again have the lead. Again, they need 3 outs to win the series. A.J. Minter, Jerry Blevins, Chad Sabatka, Jeremy Walker, and Josh Tomlin. If he hits it out, you fight on. Fly ball right on a 2-0 count. That's carrying toward the track. But Acuna is there, and that takes care of Robles. That was scary. 1 out. Cue shot. Tomlin 360 spin. Indecision. And that's going to cost him. He was a whirling dervish. He said, "That's my fault." He went for the ball, then spun around it. Freddie Freeman fielded it and had no play because Sanchez beat him to the bag. Runner is short lead. The pitch. He lost Turner. Now 2 fast runners are on with 1 out. Jammed him. Little pop. And that's an infield fly. 2 outs. So that's the second best outcome. Now Rendon's the hitter. 0-1 pitch. Line drive left field. That ball is caught, and the Braves have won it. Rendon hit it right on the screws, and the Braves survived to take 2 out of 3 in Washington. Josh Donaldson with a home run in the top of the inning, and Josh Tomlin, the veteran, came in and picks up the save.